Hello Year 5, I'm just here today to talk to you about some of the activities that we're going to be setting for you for home learning this week. And it is summer 2 now, so it's your last half term of the year, so I thought I'd give you some exciting activities. To start with, you've got a science activity, and this science activity is to try and create your own spinner. Now with the weather being so nice at the moment, we thought it would be quite a nice idea for you to try and go outside, create your own spinners using different materials to see if they fall down quicker or slower depending on which material you use. Please send in your results into the teachers. We love seeing how you're doing. So that is science. For writing this week for English, we want to know what you're passionate about. Are you passionate about global warming? Are you passionate about wearing uniform to school? We want you to stand in the footsteps of Greta Thunberg and create your own speech. You need to be as persuasive as possible. There is a link on the sheet which gives you lots of different helpful tips to writing a really informative speech to persuade people to agree with you. And the grammar focus is that you need to use emotive language, things that are going to persuade people to agree with what you say. You could record yourself saying the speech and then send it into the teachers, or if you just want to, you could just write it down and send it in. It's completely up to you. I can't wait to see what you're excited about. Computing. As we're spending more time online nowadays, it's really important to still keep safe. So we thought it would be a nice idea for you to create your own poster on how to keep safe while being online. There is a link that you can click on, and that will give you some ideas of maybe some things you could do to keep safe while searching online. With maths this week, as well as your weekly TT Rockstars and athletics, there's also 2 challenges for you to have a go at. They're quite tricky, so have a look and see if you can do them, and then send in your answers. Reading this week, as it's a new half term, you've got a new reading target, which means you need to meet it. Now we thought we'd be really kind to you and we'd give you your reading homework, which is to read a book on the MyOn website. The link is just there. Read a book, quiz on it, and then write a sequel, so a book that comes after that book, and see if you can make yours better than the original book. Lastly, RE this week, how much do you know about Islam? If it's not a lot, it's a great time to learn. There is a link below on the BBC Bite-Size website. It tells you lots of different useful information. There's also a video, and at the end, when you've read up all the information, you can also then do a quiz to find out how much you have learnt. If you want to, you could also then display this in a poster and send it to the Year 5 teachers. Lastly, it's your weekly checklist. You need to make sure you get 1,000 points on athletics. You need to do 15 minutes of Times Table Rockstars daily. You need to do 20 to 30 minutes of reading. Let's make sure we all get our reading targets this half term. That would be amazing. Well done to those of you who did last half term. Purple Mash, there's still activities being set on there. And the virtual sporting challenges which are being set by Mr. Searle. Don't forget as well, we've got Google Classroom, which you can see lots of activities on there that we're setting you. Best of luck.